Hey, what's up guys? Max here. So, the time has come, every big anticipated, the rank rewards, solo rewards, placement rewards, and alliance rank rewards are all in that bottom notification there at the bottom. So we're going to be opening, claiming, and hopefully by the end of this video, open a 7-star crystal, because I think if I did some calculations correctly, math, we should have enough shards to open one. So let's talk about my individual placement, as that is the biggest one of them all. I placed number 4. Actually, I rather look at this in the way where we look at my entire score, not just my placement. So you can see what it took basically to score those points, or to score that placement, and how many points I put up. So as you can see there, number 4 took 1.8 million points to get that done. I did take some screenshots, and I'll be posting those here to show you kind of like basically how many elder marks I had to purchase to be able to make this happen. Of course, there had to be a lot of wins. I did took a couple of losses using the elder marks, which were very unfortunate because it sucks. You don't want to lose with elder marks, you want to win with elder marks. But overall, we did get a lot more wins than actually losses, and it was a very good score. My ultimate goal was a lot higher than 1.8. Or I should start. Let me rewind a bit here. My initial goal was not 1.8. My initial goal was just maybe 1.1, 1.2 was my initial stretch goal when it comes to my individual score. But then stuff happened here when it comes to Relax, and we had a bit of a situation towards the last 2-3 weeks of Battlegrounds. I knew how important this was when it comes to like the alliance rank rewards. When it comes to the selectors, we're all kind of getting the same amount of catalysts, the same amount of items, but when it comes to the selectors, those were going to be very important to my account, and I'm assuming pretty important to the rest of the guys here at Relax. And that is what made me push for a higher score. My original score was going to be 3 million points, but then as I noticed other alliances kind of like pushing, I was like, you know what, I don't even think me putting up 3 million points is going to be enough for us to get a higher placement. And I kind of stopped at 1.7 ish. And 1.8, it was kind of like my result when it comes to my score. But big shout out to these guys here that they put up tons of points, because it is not easy. We got Stringer here as well from Relax. It is not easy to put up these points, when it comes to the amount and the cost of units, whether you're grinding for the units in the arenas, which is what I'm doing right now, to just get a better so it doesn't cost me as much next season when it comes to elder marks again, right? And then when it comes to alliance rank rewards, so that was my individual. The alliance itself here at Relax, we ended up placing number 18, which is still a very good placement overall, because if we look at the alliance rewards, let's go to finish items. Let's actually go to rank rewards. So you can see number 18 gets us in this bracket of 11 to 25, giving us these rewards. So whether you're closer to 11 or closer to 25, you're going to get these rewards. The ideal situation for me, or for I think anybody shooting for rank rewards, it's top 5. There's going to be a very tough battle for the number 1 rank rewards. And, they do look juicy when it comes to 171,000, 135,000 of these fragments. But top 5 is a decent, really good option. I mean, you got 3 selectors and then just a crystal, RNG crystal. You can spin one out and see what you get out of that. But these rewards here is kind of what I was hoping for us to kind of get to. But as you can see, we placed number 18. And again, going with what happened here with us here at Relax is just, it was kind of hard to get all the bodies involved. but hopefully, we see what happens for the next season. So that was the Alliance rank rewards. Now the other rank rewards is where I place individually in the Gladiator circuit. And there you can see it's Mysterium 2, which is what my ranking was with 415. I gotta say, the nuke meta was incredibly difficult. At the end, I ended up going really low on the final 2 days when it comes to my placement. I ended up placing really low, and then I had to climb my way back up, and that was quite tough to do. I'm glad I ended up in Mysterium 2. I really wanted to get into Celestial, but I should have probably put in more time towards the end. I did do a grind in between. So yeah, overall though, it was a very competitive season, ending it in a nuke meta. The season coming up, it's going to be very different. You got players, you're going to have a bunch of skilled players participating, so expect to have a more difficult time to play if you're thinking of pushing higher into like Celestials. I foresee it being very competitive. A lot of skilled players going to be out there. A lot of players with multiple different rank ups too, compared to what last season had. So keep an eye out on that. And I'm back in the grind for sure. I'm trying to prep my account, and put myself in a situation where we can really take on next season with a big push as well, because the rewards are going to be even better. So all the more reasons why I myself will push. But let's start with the claiming of all these resources. So 55,000, you know what? Let me see if I can actually claim that. And when it comes to my inventory, yeah, we should be fine. Okay, so let's claim everything. Like I said, we're going to try to see if we can open a 7-star here at the end. So we claim this. One thing to note here when it comes to this, I didn't care to push for a high placement, individual placement. My point of this placement was to help our score. I really don't care for like these generics. It doesn't help me. Generics are coming. 6-star generic crystals are like literally Kabam's giving them out as candy. It just feels like they're just giving them out, pumping them out, and the value of them is completely down. The fact that you get 4,000 of these, that's actually pretty cool. The 6 stones are going to become helpful too as well. But when it comes to just generics in general, it doesn't. The 6-star generic awakening gems, I know some people are going to be like, yeah, that's huge. That would be a helpful item to help my account. That would be big, but not me. Okay. All right, so here's the other thing. We're going to claim this, and we're going to dedicate this to the mutant class, and that should be more than enough to form our second catalyst, and also get us basically some fragments towards our third catalyst here. Now here we're also going to be focusing on skill, and let's do mystic, since we have 0 of them, and that should be plenty. Yep, perfect. Now let's see what are we looking at when it comes to the shards. When it comes to that 7-star, we are just 13,000. We're just a little over 2,000 shards away. Let me see if we are going to be able to pick that up. I did do this, and I made a community post about these. So we're going to pick these up, and then see if we open some crystals to make that 7-star happen. We're just under 500 shards. Wow, from making that happen. So we are going to open some of these. Let's pop at least You know what? Let's load up all 5. Let's just give it a quick pop of 5, and see what happens. We got 5 crystals, 6-star crystals. Hopefully we can get a couple of max SIGs. I don't think we need to load them all up. And oh my gosh, dude, the selection of these champions are really bad. Okay, I knew he's not maxed out. 660. None of these champions I think are maxed out, which is very sad. 180. Wow, okay, Deadpool. 180, but giving us 1300, which is more than enough that we needed. Damn, that was a sad moment. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to our next opening, which is going to be the 7-star. This one's big. This one's big. This one can really help the direction of my account. Can really prep me for 4th of July offers, which are coming up next week. This one is really going to help me, or it just can get me better situation for Battlegrounds too. So I'm hoping that we can get something out of here. I really care if I can get a Chavez, by the way. Sunspot would be amazing if we can get that. One of those 2 champions in my account. Really don't want to get another dupe. Really don't want for another dupe. So let's load the crystal in there. This is really nervous. I don't know if you guys felt like you get nervous when you open the 7-star crystal, because it can, like I said, help your account tremendously. It can be the champion that you're just like, okay, now I'm gonna focus on this catalyst. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to open this right away, because we are going to tap it. It changes the direction of your account. These 7 stars, and they're amazing. They're great. Hulk, if we get an Awakening Hulk, that would be great. Oh, okay. Ooh, I was a little scared there it was going to go to Terry. Not bad. I'll take this as my first Sasquatch 7-star, and that's an addition to my roster. Might be a good addition to my my champions here to get up. It's interesting because I do have a Sasquatch Sig 200 rank 4, and his Awakened ability is pretty good. But when it comes to his health pool, attack, I believe, and the fact that I think the 7-stars are gonna outperform the 6-stars, unfortunately. I'll take this because if I need to place him on defense, he's going to be a good addition for that. Not looking to get this guy to rank 2. Don't think there's going to be a need for him to be rank 2, especially unawakened. But when just looking at the Mystic class here, one of my favorites that I want to get to learn, but I've seen she shines as bright as Chavez, and I wish we can get her. Hopefully come July 4th, that does come about. But the other items we're going to go ahead and open are going to be those RNG crystals. And let's see where those are located. They are going to be further down. Here we go. So we got a 5% and we got 25%. So let's just pop this 5% crystal first, and it is science, which puts us at 43,000. And then these three crystals are, again, it can help us. Ideally, like if we had an option, we would have gone mutant. Yes. I was gonna say we would have gone mutant with the selectors because that is what we need. We would have gone mutant all the way, but based on RNG, let's see if we can get a second mutant here. It might work in our favor, and it's looking like it's not. So that was for sure science. And the final and last crystal, and we formed a catalyst with that. Okay, sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and load the last crystal and give it a tap. Right now there's nothing else that I need to buy from the Battleground store because everything is already pretty much sucks. That doesn't help me at all. Kind of bummer. But I'll take a look at my inventory right now to show you. I'm sitting at 145, just below the cap out of 150 when it comes to the tokens. And we're gonna, yeah, I have nothing to purchase because the store doesn't reset. Everything that I pretty much needed to buy, I've purchased already. 6 stones with the placement and everything I've gotten. I'm pretty set there. If anything, I might end up buying some of these T2 and T5 fragments, you know, later on for level ups. But let's take a look at inventory, kind of what that looks like. Oh, there we go. Okay, inventory reasons and what I kind of foresee the direction of my account and the future of my account is I'm going to be focusing completely on the mutant class, just to maximize those catalysts and create a third tier 6 catalyst there. The second one's probably going to be science once we have the third. And then I would love if we can get a cosmic. But as you can tell, I have zero cosmics. When it comes to the tier 6 basics, we're going to let those grow a bit more in my inventory. There's no rush to like get a new champion right now to rank 4, rank 5. As you know, Battlegrounds, we're taking a break. It's a moment where we can just kind of recollect ourselves, kind of think about our moves, think about what is going to happen next. Why is this capture card failing us here right now? That is what we're trying to figure out right now. So yeah, this is kind of where we have a week to figure out what our direction is going to be with our account. Prestige, you know, do I want to go that route? Do I want to, what is it that I want to do? We are going to be leveling up and improving our prestige at the moment. And we're going to do that move as well. So current prestige overall is 19,663. Summoner's prestige, champion prestige is not going to get improved as we didn't get a 7-star to help us in that direction. But the relic prestige is what we're going to look at giving us a slight little bump. So we are at 1,109 at the moment. So we're going to be going into our relics. And taking a look at our 5 stars and seeing if we can take this Juggy up. So what do we need? Basically, we need 1 tier 2 mystic alloy. So tier 2 mystic alloys, let's go to our alloys and see if we can get some good RNG when it comes to that mystic. So we're going to be scrolling way down. Tier 1, tier 2. Let's see if we can find. I believe we had some catalysts or some of those. Nope. I guess those were just percentages. I thought that we were able to open a fully formed tier 2. Let's double check inventory here before we start opening these 20. Here we go. I knew we had some. So let's just. I don't want to pop in all open because we have 6 with 1 spinning, so we have 5 in inventory. So hopefully we can get some good RNG and get a mystic is what we need. So the first one was skill. Let's quick tap this one as well, and there we go. Oh, right into science. And we're gonna go and spend another one out. Please let there be a mystic, as we only need 1. And not another science. Sorry, skill. Okay. All right, so let's go for the 4th. Or 2, 3, 4th. Yeah, 4th one. No. Okay, I was gonna say no way. No way is the RNG gonna give us another science. Okay. All right, so perfect. Then we stopped there, as what we needed was just that 1 mystic. So let's go to the relics now. And as you can see, Juggernaut's just slightly higher than Scarlet Witch when it comes to the points, because there's more levels to my Juggies. I do have 1 or 2 7-star relics, but I don't have enough to open a 7-star relic. Just to show you my relics here. We're really close, just under 500 to get us another 6-star relic, but when it comes to prestige right now, for the moment, the 5 stars are kind of what the direction is, and then we're gonna eventually shift right into the 7 stars, 6 stars. Excuse me about that. 6 stars when it comes to it. But here we go. We got with the placement, we were able to get enough celestial alloys to rank up this Juggy to rank 4. We're gonna level the upgrade the slots. See if we can basically put the items there. And again, this is just a prestige move. Relics right now, we haven't seen a huge focus or attention from Kabam when it comes to prestige. I know we got our first high prestige champion. I would consider it a high prestige champion, Danny, just added to the game. You know, if you're fortunate enough to have it as a 7 star and have that champion as a 7 star also awaken, then your prestige is going to be pretty good. Right now, what we're seeing when it comes to prestige is more players have a 7 star with like a 660, 680, 7 star, really typically coming in from the crystals. 7 star crystals, just being very fortunate and being able to open multiple of those, or going really hard on the Paragon feature crystals or Paragon just crystals in general, and also getting very lucky some RNG there. All right, so this Juggy makes my 3rd maxed out 5 star. Can't wait to have at least 5. Once we get the 5, we're gonna start like looking at like, okay, what direction, what champions, what relics do I want to focus on to improve or help my prestige when it comes to overall prestige. But what that did to my prestige, it bumped up my relic prestige to 1,154, giving me my summoner prestige to 19,708 total. Just overall, you know, so it's a really nice prestige. I can still do another improvement and bump to this, but we're gonna hold off on those level ups as you know, we're just again taking a moment to just take a pause and say, hey, where is it that I want to direct my account? There's a lot of passion to grow when it comes to Battlegrounds and just get better overall in Battlegrounds, place higher in Battlegrounds. Yeah, we're gonna kind of look at what I want to do, but for now, those were the rank rewards season, just overall rewards for Battlegrounds. It truly helps if you guys when it comes to like ranking up your champions. Like right now, if we look at 7 stars, I don't have the option to take anybody up, but let's say Hercules, you know, like I pretty much have the catalyst to do a rank 5. Not Hercules, but like of other champions. I'm just holding back. Like, let's just show you real quick. Sunspot, like I can do a mutant at least. This is to rank 4 actually, but yeah, I don't have one. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's just only my kitty. Okay, but you can tell I have the catalyst to do so. Next season's gonna be interesting, so do want to prepare myself for that, and then also want to wait until what July 4th offers are looking like to just get a better view of where I can take my account. But guys, very happy overall though with just everything. 6 stones inventory, we got a ton of stuff. Just to show you here, 6 stones. Might throw those into a couple of champions that need to be maxed out. Those +5 are at 53 of them. The individuals, we have 125 and 44 in overflow, plus what are these? Yeah, just +5, 6. These are going to be the 6 5-star. Yeah, but the +5 6-star ones are crazy. I think we have some other crystals to open overall, but just in general, Battlegrounds opening is completely done. Thank you for sticking through this entire video and just kind of listening to my explanation of my reason of placement and pushing so high, and then kind of like what the what my intentions are going into next season. You know, my intentions are to push high as well, and then obviously keeping a balance of the other game modes that are available too as well. So yeah, guys, let me know where you placed, how you did. Interested in knowing. We'll have a live stream here soon with more, and we can discuss more about everything that's happening. But take care. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.